You know the best thing about Zorox's animated memes is they're actually animated. Oh! Damn! That's throwing some shade, dude. Oh my god. Animation meme review is canceled. Going into 2020, it's been such an interesting year so far. Honestly, one of the best years I've ever had so far. And I think a lot of it has to do with I've been so busy hanging out with people. I've been so busy being away from social media. The negativity that surrounds social media has not been entering into my life. And it's been more so positive experiences that I've been having. This tweet right here, this animation meme went from 77 views to 21K views because it was an animation meme review. I'm so proud of this community. This is a true thing. Now it has 67,000 views. That's all because it was on animation meme review. Now, shoutouts do not work. If I were to just shout out someone's Twitter, it wouldn't do anything. But when you have a whole ass review, when you focus on someone's product in an actual video and you showcase what they're doing, that absolutely has an impact as we've seen. A lot of YouTubers who are big will give shout outs. They'll say, you should go follow this person's Twitter, but that's pretty much the extent of it. I want to take it a step farther, and I think that doing stuff like this, showing off and showcasing underrated animation memes is really cool. This is one of the coolest things that's ever come out of animation meme review. One of the most positive things ever, and I think it highlights the really good hidden gems sprinkled within the animation meme community, because everyone knows about the big animation memers, the big boys, you know what I'm saying? But there's so many hidden gems, and I think rather than focusing on negative aspects or negative weird memes or memes that I don't think are the best, I think it's good to highlight and showcase some underrated animation memes. I think that's a more positive thing. So I want to try it. I want to try it with this video, and I want to see how it does. I want to see what your reaction is. If you like that concept, please leave a like. I think it's a good concept, and I think that I can do it and still be entertaining, but we'll see. We'll see. I want it to be a thing where I can showcase either underrated animation memes or animation memes that have potential. I see potential, and I can give actual advice and say, this is what I think you should do. You'll be golden, you know? Just simple advice that I can offer, where it's animation meme review, except it gives actual advice. Review my terrible meme. Spring cleaning, 85 views. From Dandy Quiver, 34 subscribers. Let's give it a watch.
That ain't the cleaner.
Spring cleaning, animation meme. Subscribe for more animations.
Make them green again.
Hell yeah.
Change scene again. Spring cleaning, getting ready for love.
I agree.
Make them green again. Shake on.
Hell yeah. This is so cute. I love this. Man, this one just makes me feel good. Just watching it, it makes me feel joy. It's really rare that things make me feel joy. You know what I'm saying? Look how cute this character is. Oh my god. It's just so, you can't say anything bad. You can't even, there's nothing bad to say. I mean, it's simple art style, simple animation. The animation looks smooth, fluid, it's cute as hell, dude. Honestly, this is wholesome. This is just wholesome, pure wholesomeness, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Look at that animation though. That's what really blew me away, was this animation. Check it out. I mean, look at this. The animation is very good, especially for a video that has 85 views and someone who has only 34 subscribers. What the hell? This is criminally underrated. Criminally underrated. This deserves way more views. Someone actually disliked this video. Can you believe that? I'm giving this one a like. It gets a like from me, and it gets a subscribe from me as well. My god, this character's cute as frick, okay? I love how nice and fluid this animation is. It's lovely to look at, very bouncy and upbeat, and definitely fits the song. I agree. It's just so, it's like you're having a great day. It makes me feel like I've just had a great day, you know? It's rare that we get that in this day and age. I feel like there's a lack of things that are just cute and wholesome, just for the sake of being cute and wholesome, you know? It seems like there's much more stuff that's just edgy for the sake of being edgy. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's just way oversaturated. There's hardly anything like this, you know? This is what I want more of in my life. I want more of this in my life. Next meme. Links to all these, by the way, are in the description below. You should go watch them all and give them all likes. Animated Zorox, a bunch of peeps have told me to try getting PK to review this animation meme. I did. Hope you check it out, my lord PK. Hell yeah. Animation meme Flora's Lava remake. Now this one has 32,000 views, okay? So, but here's the thing. I think that it's underrated. I still think that it's underrated. Let's give it a watch. You tell me if it deserves more than 34,000 views, because I think that it does. Let's give it a watch. Check out that animation. Like, the amount of animation in here is crazy.
Watch out! The floor is lava!
This is... The floor is lava. I really enjoy this a lot. I think it's really good. I really like this. Oh my gosh. This is one of my favorites. Just how do you even animate this? You know what I'm saying? This is one of the most entertaining, the floor is lava memes that I've ever seen. Because most of them, they just have the character running on the lava, you know, and it's just, that's all they do, and the scene never changes, it never goes and does anything different. But this one is constantly changing, constantly new things being thrown in, constantly different scenes. They're all animated, unique and individually, and it's frame by frame animation, and it's crazy. The art is obviously, it's not the best. The animation also is not the best, but it has that very unique style that reminds me of, you know, animated cartoons that you would find on the internet in the early days, like 2007 or so-ish. I really like the style of art, and I think it fits really well with this style of animation. And honestly, I don't have much bad to say. I really think that it is literally underrated. Even though it has a nice, solid 32,000 views, I've seen so many animation memes that are terrible, that have 1 million+ views, 6 million views. This one should be up there. It should be up there with all those. No questions asked. There's not even a debate to be had. This one deserves to be up at the top if those other ones are up at the top. You see what I'm saying? It really is unfortunate that some of the best quality work gets some of the worst treatment in terms of total view count, you know, on YouTube. YouTube isn't about quality, it's about appealing to a certain demographic, using memes in a way that appeals to the youth. It's not about how good your animation is, it's about, can you make your animation into like a living, breathing meme, you know what I'm saying? Or can you appeal to a certain audience? It's just kind of dumb. It's unfortunate that that's the world that we live in, but hey, that's why shows like this one can exist, to show you some underrated animation memes, right? You know, the best thing about Zorox's animated memes is they're actually animated. Oh, damn, that's throwing some shade, dude. Oh my God. Feral Goblin Child Hops for His Life, the musical. Hell yeah, you know what's up, burnt lime. This is the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Well, I don't know if I'd go that far. But it is one of the best animation memes I've ever seen. It's one of the very few that can hold my attention throughout the whole thing, keep me entertained the entire time, because there's always something new happening. The animation is pleasant to look at, it's dynamic, there's so many different things happening, but it's not overwhelming and overbearing, like some examples of other shows. This one, there's a lot happening, but it's not overwhelming. You see what I'm saying? I want to see more like this. I want to see more stuff like this. Let's work towards stuff like this. This is how you do a goddamn animation meme. This gets a like from me and a subscribe, but I'm already subscribed, so, you know, it is what it be, it'd do. Next meme. Sorry for this again, but I want to have this on PKAMR. Tell me how this is. It's my best one in my opinion. The wolf meme, flip a clip, gore. Oh, geez. All right, let's give it a watch, shall we? Let's give it a watch. Hell yeah. Pink running. Who likes to run? I love running. Yeah. Inspired by Pastel Flurry. That's one letter away from furry. Please enjoy this. QWQ. Okay, a mouth. I like mouths. They're hot. Okay. Bleeding now. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Now this one is not good. However, it's very close to being good. The thing is, it's not finished. I don't like when people do this, when they just have this type of thing going on here. You gotta finish your art. You can't just do this. That's weird. It doesn't look good. It looks so dumb, but the potential is there. If this was finished, I see the skill that you have with animating. Your animation is not terrible, and I see potential for the animation. And what I like about this one, especially, when the character turns and like runs towards the camera right here, my gosh. Imagine if that was fully finished, fully colored, everything, shaded, all that stuff. It could be fantastic. And if you applied this type of animation towards fully finished art, there's so much that you can do with it. I've never been a fan of this type of thing. Like, it doesn't look edgy, it doesn't look cool, it just looks unfinished. It is this style. But I do like how much stuff is happening, and it's not too confusing. I like the mouth also, that's lip synced pretty darn well. I just like the different scene changes, different stuff happening. It's not the same, normally, if it was this type of meme, normally it would just be this the entire time. But it's not. We change it up quite a bit throughout the duration of the animation meme, with different text appearing, different scenes happening, different animation happening, different things going on. It's not just all repeated, There's some repeats, but it doesn't, you know. I think the strongest part of this is the animation and the editing style. The quick editing style with different changes, lots of stuff happening at once. I think it's nice. It's nice. If you can make your art finished and make it look good and combine that with this animation and improve on your animation, you are on track to being a real animation memist. I think there's a lot of potential here, a lot of potential. Only 182 views, 151 subscribers, you've got another subscriber there and a like. I think it's underrated. Even though it's not finished, I think it deserves more views than that, you know? But imagine if you made it where you actually finished the art, you colored it in, imagine how much better it might perform, how much more people might watch it, you know what I'm saying? Snicker Jackal, review my disgusting meme, please. There's no copyright. Good, there better not be. Oblivion memes, thank you so much for 115 subs. Wow, you've gained a couple subscribers since then. That's pretty good, that's pretty good. Let's give it a watch. Oblivion meme, I love Oblivion. Hell yeah, dude. I love getting stabbed. It's so good, like, honestly. Thank you so much for 100 plus. This person has 194 subscribers. This video has 296 views. This animation is pretty freaking good. It's frame by frame animation, and it's definitely far from perfect by all means. It has huge potential. I see a lot more potential in this than many other beginning animators getting into animation memes. This is one of the ones that I've seen a lot more potential in, and I think that if you work on your animation, if you just practice, keep doing it, it's gonna just improve over time. But that's how it is with everything. You gotta practice always. But the motions and movements are fluid, dynamic. They're not boring, and they're not robotic. I really enjoy what this is. I really do. Underrated? Holy crap. Yeah, I agree. I agree that it is underrated. It really is. Now, that's not to say that this is the best animation meme ever, because it really is very far from perfect. But I want to highlight and showcase this one because of the potential that I see in it. That's really the main point. I mean, the art is probably the weakest part of this whole animation meme, honestly. It's very flat looking. There's no shading. It's just, it could be definitely improved. It's really confusing the way that it's drawn, but art is a hard thing to learn. And as you get better at art, combining it with the animation that you have, and that animation will improve over time, so will your art. Combining it together, I think that you're in for an animation career at some point. This one gets a like from me. Hell yeah. This is one series where every video will get a like from me. All of them. Every single one of them. I'll subscribe as well. There you go. So overall, those are the memes I wanted to look at today. I just wanted to look at those underrated animation memes. And if you want to submit your own animation meme to be in this series potentially, stick around. I'll tell you in just a little bit, right after I shout out my Patreon. Yay, Patreon. Without my patrons, none of this is possible. Honestly, YouTube ad revenue is bad. Patreon helps support me. My patrons help support me. It's just $2 per month. That's the price of like 1/4 of a Starbucks coffee. So go support me on Patreon if you want to help out the channel. If you like what I'm doing here, if you like what's happening, go support the Patreon. You get access to videos early. You get access to exclusive live streams once per month. If you're a $5 or more patron, you get access to an exclusive video just for you once per month. Just for the $5 patrons and higher once per month. So become a patron today. What are you waiting for? It's a great deal. It's a great deal. All the lovely patrons are on your screen right now. Thank you for being an awesome patron. Ooh, woo. Do you like my face? Because you can have it on things. On my website, pkrussl.com. Buy my merch. That's where my merch is. You can have an outline of my head that says PK on a shirt. You can have one that says YIF with PK in the corner. You can have this lovely furry created by Lou Rock on some lovely, lovely sweatshirts, backpacks, hats, all sorts of different things, hoodies, mugs. We have cooking aprons, other types of hats, water bottles, coffee mugs, mouse pads, pillowcases even, and phone cases. Buying my merch gives you a cool product and it gives me financial support. So it's a win-win for everyone. You get something cool out of it, I get financial support, everyone's happy. So go check it out. Go check it out. There's a lot of interesting products on there. I want to have more to come very soon. And if you buy the merch, send me a picture of yourself wearing it or holding it, depending on what it is. Tag me on Twitter at PKRUSSL and use hashtag PKMerch. Please use both those. Use the hashtag PKMerch and tag me at PKRUSSL. And I will include your image in one of my videos. And if you've already sent me your image and you haven't seen it in a video, do it again and use hashtag PKMerch. I just wanted to try out this concept of showcasing what I think are underrated animation memes or animation memes with a lot of potential. It's much more positive, it's much more uplifting, and it can give these people exposure who would not have had the exposure otherwise. And maybe we can recreate this sort of scenario Again, this scenario is definitely an outlier. That rarely ever happens, but shoutouts don't work. But what does work is taking a look at someone's product in a YouTube video, going through it, and just showcasing it. That's what really works. And it's much more effective than shoutouts. And if I can do something like this and help out people who I think deserve to be better known as animators, then it's a win-win for everyone. I don't know if you found this video as entertaining as animation meme review, but let me know. I think it's a nice thing. If this video does well enough, I will do this instead of animation meme review. Who knows how it's gonna do? We're gonna have to wait and find out. So thank you for watching. Have a nice day. See you later. Bye! I've got to